This is Darlington Nagbe. I play for the Portland Timbers, and you're watching FutbolrTV.
Congratulations, man. First season, a lot of things going on. How you feel?
Feeling good so far, it's been good, and we're almost in the playoffs, so everything's looking good.
Definitely. I just want to take you back, take also our fans, to where your career started and what soccer has meant to you and your family's life through coming up. Where you from?
I was born in Liberia, in Morocco, Liberia. It's in West Africa. With my father played for the Liberian national team there, and I was born there. And from there on, my father moved to Europe and played in France for a little bit. So we moved to France, and from there on, I started playing, picking up the game, and just learning from my dad. And from there on, I moved to the U.S. Started going to school, ended up going to college and playing at Akron. And from Akron, I got drafted to the Portland Timbers, and now here I am.
At what age did you start playing in Cleveland?
When I was around 11 or 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you were playing for what club team?
For Cleveland Internationals.
Okay. Okay. Did you get club team, one of the top club teams in the country? I mean, in the state, or?
Yeah, we were the best club team in the state and one of the top club teams in the country. And we had good players, a lot of different backgrounds, from Croatians, some Yugoslavians, and African guys and American kids. So we had a good team, real diverse.
Good. Now, having a father that played and was so successful and played such a high level, what do you think you took from him growing up?
Just being a good pro, no matter what level you're at, just being a good pro. Make sure you're not getting in trouble, taking care of your body, listening to the right people, and not getting big-headed, staying humble.
Definitely. So your father and yourself always had a great relationship?
Yeah. We're talking on the phone a lot. He tries to teach me as much as he can, just making sure I'm staying focused and humble at the same time and getting better.
Now, obviously, Akron had a big influence on you preparing for the pros. Can you give us a little bit background on your time at Akron, the accolades you guys have won, individual and team-wise?
Akron was great. It was one of the most fun times of my career. It was the thing about Akron was we were such a good team because everyone there were best friends. So yeah. I feel like that was the main thing that made us stand out against the other teams. We had a close relationship, and the chemistry was great. And that also, with the talent that we had, it was just tremendous. And Coach Porter, that was there, he did a good job. He wanted us to play a different style of football as Barcelona did, just keep the ball, and no matter how long, we just keep the ball in them when the time comes to penetrate. So I feel like from there, I learned a lot about the game and different styles of play.
Do you realize you were part of a program that changed college soccer forever?
I didn't realize it too much until last year. My sophomore year, we started playing that style. And we remember we went 23 games undefeated and lost the championship game. So from there on, I was like, okay, we can do something. And then the following year, we lost to Teal Bunbury, Blair Gavin, Ben Zemansky, and then everyone was like, oh, can they do it again? And we came back that year, and we did an even better job. We went all the way and won it.
Why is it so crazy in Portland? I
think it's just that love from their SL days. Yeah. Ever since then, they've been getting a lot of fans, and it's just carried on. The fans have been real loyal to every team that's been there with this Division 1 or 2. So I just feel like it's just been a tradition in the history.
What's it? So any other sports?
No, I almost played basketball once in the 8th grade. My mom said it wasn't happening. So and I almost played football also, but my mom, she doesn't know anything about football, so that wasn't happening either. So just soccer.
So you come from a very traditional Liberian family?
Yeah.
What does that consist of? Like, what's a Liberian dish?
It's
what's your favorite Liberian dish?
Rice with it's rice and spinach, but the spinach is a little different to it. Okay. There's more spice to it, but with rice and spinach with chicken and
what's that called?
She just calls it spinach, but it's completely different. Yeah. Like when you see it, it's completely.
What about music?
Jay-Z and Kanye right now.
Are you watching the Throne?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, right. Now we have a big contest that's going on right now between all the footballers we know. It's either Watch the Throne or Carter 4.
The Throne.
Watch the Throne?
Yeah. So
Lil Wayne gotta get out of there.
Yeah.
All right.
Mixtapes are better.
Mixtapes are better, right?
Yeah.
The album was trash, right? All right, cool. Definitely balling in the middle. It's a pleasure to see you pick around the field. You're very dangerous. You read the game well.
Thank you.
And it's only a bright future for yourself. And I can't wait till you make the senior national team.
Thanks.
And you have an option to play for Liberia, correct?
Yeah, I do have an option.
And what's your thoughts on that?
It's gonna be tough, It's tough not going to Liberia because my dad and everything he did there, but I feel like here it's a better chance of playing the World Cup, so it's tough. It's a tough decision.
Yeah. I mean, and take your time with that, man. And now, do you have aspirations of playing overseas?
Yeah, the time's right and everything's right, and I feel like I've done well enough here. And then if it's another challenge to go to Europe, then yeah.
What's your favorite Premier League team?
Arsenal.
Shake your hands. What's Barcelona or Real Madrid?
Barcelona.
The kids always want to know, what boots are you wearing on the field?
Adidas.
Adidas.
Adipure Super Lights.
Super Lights, and you feel comfortable with those?
Yeah, real comfortable.
Yeah, you like them, huh?
Yeah, real classy, simple and nice.
All right, cool. And as well, I just want to say I wish you the best of luck on behalf of Footballer TV and Footballer Clothing.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. This is Darlington Nagbe, and I am a footballer.